Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is the expenditure, so how much makeup I bought and used up in January and February of 2020 and of 2021. There's a lot of numbers. This is a numbers based thing. I'm thinking I'm going to film some close-ups, as like film some b-roll of the products I'm talking about as well. If you're interested in seeing that, then just keep watching. So January, February 2020 versus 2021, how am I doing? Right, so in January of 2020, I spent €209.22 on makeup. This includes shipping and customs and the parcel motel, because that's how much money I had to pay to get the makeup. Here's the products I bought in January. I put other lippy sticks in this box because I took out obviously the one I'm panning. This is the So Juicy lip gloss I got. Really like this, really like it. Good recommendation. Have not used this yet because I only open one at a time. This pencil is like a creamier version of the Rimmel Cappuccino, so love it. I prefer a drier formula. And then the Colourpop It's My Pleasure. Here is the palette. Here I think it's absolutely beautiful. This bottom left shade in Sandman is quite crumbly. It's very similar to the shimmer shades in the Going Coconut, but I really love it and I'm really happy that I have it. I haven't used up any of the products yet, and the only thing I haven't used is the liquid liner. This is the only product that I'm close to finishing, and that's one of 48 lipsticks. Really happy I bought it, but it's funny because January was Colourpop heavily based, and then in January of 2020 I used up €39.15 of product. That's 7 products. That's how much I used up. So most of my collection is affordable, hence the low number. These few years I'm buying things that are slightly more expensive as well as affordable, whereas most of my collection is affordable. February of 2020 then, I did not buy anything in February of 2020, and I used up €47.49, which came from 5 products. So that means in 2020, January and February, I paid €209.22 on makeup, and I used up €86.64 of makeup, which was a total of 12 products. So I used up 12 products last year in January and February combined. Now for 2021, and then we'll do our total comparison. 2021, in January I bought €22.94, and that was only because I had a voucher from Colourpop that had a deadline on when it would expire, and I needed to pay the shipping plus the difference, if you get me. So shipping and the parcel motel essentially is what that was. Here's my January purchases, except, sorry, this is just my table, I have to deal with it. $22.94. So I got this with a voucher and then I paid shipping. So this is the Colourpop Wild Child collection, and it is also a Super Shock in the shade Lunch Money. Here is this 3 lipsticks swatched, and I love them all. I've been wearing these 3 lipsticks all of the time. They're like a beautiful formula. Absolutely love them. I've been using this palette at the moment. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. These 3 Super Shocks, I've used them all and they're beautiful. They're not, this one isn't hugely intense. It's like, has this gold pink glitters in it as well. It's beautiful. These 2 blushes I have not used just yet, and I have not used Lunch Money just yet either. If you want swatches of these, they will be in my Shop My Stash for both these palettes, and you can see these swatches here. Absolutely beautiful. So happy €22.94 is what got me all of this. Then I used up €30 worth of product, which is 2 products. I finished 2 products in January, and then in February I spent €351.50 on the 22nd of February. 7 days away, or 6 days away from not buying anything at all. I don't feel bad about it, it's just cringy, because one of the transactions was the day I found out about Becca Cosmetics closing, so I bought the Champagne Pop and the Backlight Priming Filter, and I don't have them yet because I only bought them. And then the other monstrosity amount was 6 foundations and 1 blush, which I will show you. But 6 foundations and 1 blush. I panned a bazillion foundations for years and I didn't buy anything. Bought one here and there when I ran out of an actual shade that matched me. I kept buying shades that were the shade I wanted to be versus the shade that I am. So I never really had the right shades for me. So I panned them all, and then when I came down to being low for me, I just bought everything that I was wishing for. And 2 of them I blame on Sarah Rose and Rebecca Morgan because I really wanted them and I loved their first impressions. I loved them. Here is February's expenses with the exception of one product that hasn't arrived yet. So this is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. It arrived and I'm so happy about it. It's absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love it. And I got to try this because of Ashley, otherwise I wouldn't know. It looks like a candle glow on the skin, and the champagne pop is not here yet. They sent me the wrong thing. Then the next one I got is a replacement because I finished my IT Cosmetics CC cream, except I got this one in the shade Fair Light. Might be a bit too dark, I don't know. I just thought it would suit me better because it's pink. So like it's pinker, you know. I only got these literally on Wednesday and today is Saturday, okay? Saturday. So I haven't tried this one yet. This is the Lancome Tint Miracle. Like I had all of these in my wish list. Not all of it, but over 2 years. So this one has been in there for a while. This one I've used up, so I know I just wanted it again, but didn't know if the shade would suit. Tint Miracle, so I don't know, but I'm into like a lighter coverage with a dewy finish. This one I wore today, and when I saw it came out, I really wanted it. And then I saw Sarah Rose do a video on it and it's like, sold. And then a few people in my personal life were talking about it. So this is the Urban Decay Hydro Maniac Tinted Moisturizer in the shade 10. And I'm wearing it today. It is a kind of a thicker tinted moisturizer. Definitely wouldn't call it like a moisturizer, would you? Because it's like so much coverage. Not a lot of coverage, but a lot of coverage for a moisturizer. It's weared throughout the day pretty well. Like I put it on very early. I did have to touch up my nose before I did my filming today. It is like, I'm very, very fair. The shade 10 bang on matches my neck, like bang on. However, I'm like, oh my God, is this too fair? Sometimes I like my face to be a smidge darker because I bronze everywhere anyway. Because otherwise I feel I look a little bit flat, but I really like it so far. Like I obviously only wore it today, and I think one other time. I could really feel like I wore this twice. But anyway, this is crazy, I know, but I'm really happy about finally having things that I actually like instead of spending 4 years hate panning crap. Anyway, this is the Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere in the shade. Where is it now? I got the other shade. 1C Cameo. This should match me, hopefully. I bought the wrong shade with the voucher. I bought one that was too dark. So I have a pink undertone. Hopefully this one will match. I haven't worn it yet. This next one I have worn. This is the Givenchy one, and this one is this one matches me perfectly. It was weird. It was like a perfect match. Where is it? There is the shade. It is 1-C105. Perfect match for me. Like perfect, comfortable, lovely, lighter. These all so far have the ones that I've tried since I got them. I've worn this before, obviously in a different shade. These 3 have a light medium max coverage with a dewy finish, and I don't know about this, and this one is a bit more full. Okay, so I'm actually loving this. This is the most expensive one at €49.50. This was €49. Anyway, then I got this one because of Rebecca Morgan. I had it in my basket, like my wish list for ages, and I just never did. And then I got it. So this is the Oma Beauty foundation in Say What, Weightless Soft Matte. So when I read about this, I was like, oh, it doesn't sound like something I'm into. But then all of the reviews people were doing, how they were describing it as dewy and not that heavy, I was like, yes, please. So I got it. I got mine in the shade White Pearl T1C. So this is really runny, like really, really, really runny. And what's so funny is you think then that there's going to be barely any coverage. Even though it's really runny, it actually has a good bit of coverage on it. Medium, definitely medium. Probably could build it up more. This matches my neck perfectly, but if I was to get it again, I would definitely go up one shade, a little bit darker in a cool undertone like it is. Because even though it matches my neck perfectly, I feel very pale. These 2, where is it? These 2 are paler than my face, but match my neck. So I can wear them perfect. It's just that I feel like I look a bit flat. But I'm pretty happy I got all of those shades right. Then I got this so I could get, like, one, I wanted it, and two, it made my shipping free, but I already wanted it. It was in my wish list. I said to myself, you're not allowed to even look outside of your wish list. So this is the final product I got. It's a blush from Nabla in the shade Independence. It looks so stunning. This is a baked gelée, is that what you call it? I love this formula. I have their highlighter and I have their bronzer, but then now I have one blush. Look at it there. It's going to be a bit of a glow to it, which I love. I'm seemingly preferring cream products or glowy products at the moment with not a heavy coverage. That's where the preference lies. Got one product in absolutely everything I was talking about, and probably in the main video as well. This is a mini and it was €16, and this is from Fenty Beauty, and I got it on Boots. It's the hydrating one. Soft Silk Pro Filter, 15 mils, and I got it like on Wednesday. Today is Saturday, so I haven't tried it yet, and I will pull it into my next Shop My Stash rotation to see what it is like. And then I used up €59.61, which was 5 products. So totals for January and February 2021, I spent €374.44. I used up €89.61, and I finished 7 products in total. So now last year versus this year. Last year in total, between January and February, I spent €209.22, and this year it was €374.44. So that's spent €165.22 more this time round, which means now I need to not do that. There's nothing really I'm eyeballing at the moment. Then I used up €86.64 in 2020 and €89.61 in 2021, so I used up €2.97 more this year. So we did better this year in that way. And then I used up 12 products at this time in 2020, and I used up 7 products in 2021, so I used 5 less products this year. So overall I spent more, I used up more in value, and I finished less. That's bad. That's not good. But I'm not going to be buying foundations now for another God knows how long, and just keep working on it. But I just thought it was fun because I keep all of these numbers, so I just wanted to share them. Before this year I didn't buy base products. Like, didn't buy like primers and foundations and concealers. I just waited, and then I kind of ran out. Didn't run out, but I went lower than how I was comfortable. Are you on a no buy or a low buy? I did a no buy for a year and a low buy for 4, and now I just keep myself, now I just know what makes me, now I go by how comfortable I feel pretty much. What do you do? Let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you the next time. Take care. Bye.